Sorry, why is Brett Aikenhead still getting brought up or affiliated with my life? Can someone explain it to me? How come? So why don't you then? So okay, every guy I've fucked in the last year, why don't you affiliate them with me as well? Because that's like you're not making sense. Your state government workers, New South Wales Health, and New South Wales Police, social and support workers, gay groups, you're not making sense. Giovanni Craig Consalvo's my ex-partner. You don't make sense when you're claiming that I was going out with these people I never went out with, and you're using the fact that I had sex with them. You're not making any sense at all. Deadbeat junkie abos that need a good fucking kick in the mouth is what they are. I don't know Brett Aikenhead. He doesn't know me. I wish I never felt sorry for the guy now. I brought my dog from him for $2,000. I met him in April 2015 and purchased my dog from him. And that's as far as it goes. The guy kept hanging around me like a bad smell. I kept getting voice messages that I've saved and put up on social media. I kept getting text messages after I first met him. He sent me messages that he was going to kill himself. All this shit. I was getting all this stuff from him continuously. By October 2015, I told him to fuck off. Okay? I don't know the guy. He doesn't know me. Now, if my ex-partner, Giovanni Consalvo, wasn't such a fucking cunt, and that's the reason why I've left him several times, and if he wasn't doing his little carers scam, then this wouldn't have gone on for 11 years, because he could have stood up and said, well, Justin and I separated at the end of 2016, which we did. I left him. But we're going around in circles because it's all a little scam and it involves deadbeats that use drugs. That's basically it. So we've got 11 years of it. State government workers are involved. New South Wales Health's involved. Nursing industry is involved. My actual medical team's involved, which makes this extremely negligent. And it went across to immigration. I've held permanent resident status to the US since 2014. Started my immigration process back in 2011. State police are involved, but more importantly, federal police are involved. You guys broke federal laws and human rights laws. And all for what? You stalk social media? Like, honest to God. Like, all for what? Like, I've never stood back and said I've gone out with anybody other than Giovanni. Like, this is just insane. A group has wrong information and have been told consistently by me since 2015, you have wrong information. This same group is still causing the same damage to my life now, and a lot of financial damage, and they won't remove the false information. And they're still acting as if the information they have is correct, and they're still interfering in my life like the information they have is correct, even though I've told them several times the information you have is not correct, and to remove it. New South Wales Police were told, and they gathered information from hearsay. There's no evidence. St. Vincent's was told. Other New South Wales health groups were told. And I got a comment back from St. Vincent's that said, we gather information from wherever we get it from about a person. I'm like, okay, that's called negligence. That is the definition of medical negligence. You're not meant to. You're also breaking privacy laws. Any information related to a person, under the Privacy Act, legally, you can't take it from anyone else. You've got to get it from me. So we're talking about medical negligence. And they won't remove it, and they keep acting upon fake, false information. Information that was gathered through unreliable sources that is just bullshit. And I stood up and said, that's not true, correct it. And they came back and said, no. It's like, okay, you're still acting in my life, causing negligence, causing me health damages. The only issues caused in my life was caused after 2015 because of medical negligence. There was no problems before 2015 at all. There was none. Everything has been caused since 2015 because of negligence. And it's the same organizations that refuse to correct the false information that they have. It's state government workers, organizations, state health. It's the same organizations that blatantly have argued with me for 11 years, causing. So I'm in the situation I'm in, not because I put myself there, because of their medical negligence, and they're doing it today. That's 11 years to date. That also does relate to Dr. Baker. They're at 102 Burton Street. Okay? There as well. Like I said, that relates to East City doctors. This is negligence. There is no truth in anything that an organisation has, and the information that they gathered was based on their theory, opinion, projection, due to information that they gathered from unreliable sources. I looked at it, read it, said that's not true. There's my green card to the US. There's my TAFE College studies. This is what's going on. The only health damages were caused after 2015, not before. What you've been given is bullshit. Okay, yes, I was mugged after work, but it didn't stop me doing my life. I was still living my life normally. So after 2007, after November 2007, I was still living my life normally. There was no hiccups with it, there's no issues. After 2010, still living my life normally, no issues, no hiccups. Okay. After 2015, after negligence, there's been a lot of damage caused. Okay, and you're still doing it.